everyone. So it's been a while since I've done a video, and I thought I would try something different today. So I'm on my way to work, and that's usually a 20-25 minute trip. So that should mean that any video I record in this format will be no longer than that, with all the editing and stuff that I would have to do. I just figured it would give us something different, a bit more of a dynamic background rather than me sitting in front of a bookshelf. And I figured we'd just talk about random things. Now, it has been a long time since I've done one of these. I think the last one was for last year, so a lot has happened. We're already at the end of April. This year is flying by. So what's been happening in the new year? Well, I went back to my old job in a different team. You might have seen the video I uploaded, which included a montage to my last week at my previous team. Yeah, so I've been back in my old team, and that's been quite good. The work has been busy, but really interesting, really dynamic, and the team have welcomed me back with open arms. It was like I just went on holiday pretty much. They've given me a lot of opportunities to catch up and learn more and expand, really get involved with everything that they're about, and that's been really good and a lot of fun. I've hooked up a front camera on this one as well. I don't know what it's shooting. Hopefully it's good. It's probably a little bit like a dash cam, so if anything interesting does happen up ahead, I can at least point it out this time. Generally, I usually have a fairly good run to work. There's usually no traffic. Maybe one day in a year where I'll have traffic to slow down for. Now, I recently did a watch, well, not recently, a while back I did a watch through of my previous vlogs. I realized I was really monotone, not very dynamic delivery, so I'm going to try and work on that. I'm not sure how. I mean, it's kind of how I present and everything, so I'm going to try and work on it, make it a little bit more interesting, and see how we go with that. It's a learning experience for me, and for the 5 or 6 of you who watch this, I hope you'll see improvements. There's a big truck in front of us. He's probably going to join the motorway as well. Yes. The tractor didn't, thankfully. Now hold on as you feel the power. We'll see what this guy does now. Require some concentration, that's for sure. So this year also I finally got into building some Lego kits. I put a video up of the Doctor Who TARDIS and TARDIS control room kit that I built. I got that for Christmas, and thought it was about time I started putting some of the kits together. It's been a joke for too long that I buy Lego kits and don't do anything with them. And that was all a result of last year's Lego exhibition that we went to see in the city. This year's one happened as well. It was a couple of weeks ago, the Sydney Brick Show. I got a lot more of my friends involved to come along and have a look. It wasn't as big as last year's. I wouldn't say disappointed, but it just wasn't as big. The upstairs level was basically centered around one big exhibit, and it was impressive. But compared to last year, where the upper level was filled with loads and loads of exhibits and displays, it just lacked in size. Still, you can't complain at about, I think it was about $13 a ticket. Really you can't complain. Anyway, so I've since got into building the Lego kits. That's been fun. I have built another one. I'm just finishing up the video for that, so I'll hopefully get that online soon. It's one that I wanted when it came out when I was a kid back in the 90s, and I managed to get my hands on a second-hand one. one from Bricklink, and wow, what an amazing build. I'm so happy that I've got it. And what I kind of plan to do as well is just do I've done the build, the time-lapse videos of the build. I want to probably try and do some review videos as well. I think that it might be interesting for some, especially the Lego community out there, especially with some of the more interesting kits that I've bought. I was inspired from last year's show, seeing some of the kits that I wasn't aware of, having not followed Lego during my uni and high school years. So a lot has come out in that time, or a lot has become available or affordable now that I have a job. So certainly there's some kits that I've got that could make for quite interesting reviews. I've been watching a few of those on YouTube myself from people who also do them, and I think it's something that I can give a go. Just trying out different things on this channel, like this video right here. This guy's in a hurry. One odd thing about this year is I haven't actually done that much plane spotting. Been busy working on the videos that I have shot to get them out and online. I'm still catching up in that regard, but I've only made a few trips down to the airport so far. Probably could use another trip. I think I'm overdue. It's therapy. Also this year's becoming the year of the burger. There's been a bit of a burger craze in Sydney recently, and I've sort of caught on to that big time. Visited a few of these pop-up burger joints, and all they do is it's basically gourmet burgers. Patties on patties, lots of cheese, lots of bacon, lots of filling, and it's been quite an interesting experience. I think Eleanor is probably getting a little sick of it by now. But yeah, I mean, who knew burgers could taste so good? Forget grilled, forget McDonald's create your taste. Some of these other places really worth a look if you like a good burger. Follow my Instagram account. You see all the ones I put together recently. Are you going to use your mirrors, or are you just going to sit and look at it? At least he waved. Anyway, that's it. I'm at work now, and now I'm going to try and edit this down and see how it looks. So hopefully it turned out alright, and I'll see if I'll do some more of these in the future. Thanks, and yeah, see you later.